Hello, I'm J.J. Davis, and welcome to this latest edition of the Bluff Sports Zone. Yes, it's Christmas in May. Why? Well, the Iowa Western baseball program is the gift that just keeps on giving. The Reavers are headed for another Rocky Mountain high. Not to mention their fourth national championship in the last 6 years. Sam Saplesio Field, here they come. The Reavers swinging away at the Juco World Series for the 9th time in the last 13 years.
It doesn't get old. I mean, you know, I always talk about human nature. It's human nature for people to start taking stuff for granted, to just think that it's routine or anything like that. And it's far from that for us. I mean, that's part of my job, teaching these kids, is that you work for things every day. It's been, in some fashion, a very nice surprise. Some guys have grown up and continue to grow up, and some of them being sophomores, taking those roles, growing up in those roles of leadership, and then some freshmen who have been growing up, and they're still freshmen, but they've been growing up and accepting some roles.
It's awesome. I think sophomore class for sure. We've been working hard, you know, back to back. Never, from what we know, it really has never happened before. So we really want to kind of go down there and make history.
You just got to stay calm. You got to be relaxed. You don't get too big. I mean, there's going to be people yelling. It's going to be loud, but you just got to stay calm.
You got to be calm. There's a lot of people, a lot of fans. It's going to be loud. You got anxiety. You just got to stay calm and play baseball.
The number one thing that I've always tried to do is they got to understand that there's no one sitting up there, you know, there's not 13,000 people sitting up there wanting to watch any of our kids have a bad game. So many of these kids that they hope and they wish, man, I hope we play as well as we can. I mean, what you can do is have the right attitude and give the great effort. And then whatever is going to be is going to be. And so I try to take a lot of the hope and the wish out of it.
Just like Coach Reardon says, everybody's a link in a chain. Everybody's got to step in and do their job, and I think we have a lot deeper team than we did last year. Last year we had our guys. Everybody knew what they were going to do every day. Everybody knew who was going to step up, and I think this year it's just come to the park every day. You don't know who's going to be that guy.
Just making history. No team has ever won it back to back, and just everything we've worked for. Have 2 rings.
I don't know. I really don't. I was speechless last year when we won it, and I'm sure I'd be speechless again if we won it this year.
It really still feels like just a couple weeks ago we were there. You know, I actually had a dream last night about being there with the guys on last year's team, and it's just crazy that we're heading on the bus for that road trip to get back already.
Oh my gosh.
And on an odd year.
Yeah, and the Hall of Fame. So, oh man, that's a great question. It would just, I don't know. I'm almost speechless on that. If that would really happen.
It's a feeling, it's a feast that never gets old. Every year, every trip, a new beginning for Iowa Western. And in the end, same old story.